Hello everyone, my name is KimYen, or you can call me Yin. Today I'm very happy to be presenting here to share with everyone about the inequalities, equality and equities. And through this presentation, my aim is to find out how educators can apply principles to have the children participate in the learning, developing and meaningful as well as maximize their potential. Now we are going to the first line, introductions about the inequalities, equalities, and equities in early childhood education. Important concept is to shape the children's feeling about in learning or preschool education environments are inequalities, equalities, and equities. While equalities have to ensure that all children receive the same support, inequality can limit the children's opportunity. However, equities can be further promoted by recognizing each children's individual strengths and needs, thereby providing the different level of support for their best development. Hydro Ties 2021. Regardless of their background or skill level and communities, immersive learning environment aim to create a space where children are respected and valued. Kologo Mewalana 2020. Using this inclusive language and fair behavior is essential for educators to build and foster children's sense of identity, belonging, and development. HEDs 2022. The second slide is about the inclusive language and the learning environments. Words and phrases that recognize, celebrate, and promote difference are examples of inclusive language. With this, make children feel seen and valued. Alan Cordery, 2015. In inclusive learning environments, all children may fully participate and reach their full potential regardless of their background or abilities. Cologans Mewala 2023. Language may shape the children's sense of belonging and respect depend on communications that validate their identities. In addition to making sure that everyone has equal access, inclusion is fair because it gives each child as they need. With the next slide, we will focus on the understanding inequalities in an early childhood environment. Inequalities mean the children in different backgrounds, abilities, and socio-economic conditions do not have equal access to resource support and learning opportunities. HEDE 2022. Look at 2022's provide a lead example in her research of how certain children in Western Australia do not receive the proper support because of their financial situation. On average, their reading time is 44% shorter than that of the children in other locations. The small gap, but when combined over a long period of time, will lead to the children's list of participation in learning, a weaker sense of belonging, and reduced learning outcome, thereby making it difficult for children to fully exploit their strengths. Therefore, addressing the issue of inequalities is the crucial of the initiative step of the Building an Inclusive Learning Environment HGDE 2022. The next slide is about the understanding equalities, giving the children equal opportunity and resource to develop and treating in the same ways is the definition of equalities, HAOC and ECR 2015. These sections in early childhood education can range from identical treatment to providing the uniform development material and program for each child. ECE 2016. However, as the children's needs, skill, and situation will vary, equal treatment does not always result in the best equitable outcome. Heights et al. 2021. When the children are given the same choice for the same sport, for example, some will need the language assistance, while the other ones will need the sensory support. Consequently, true equities must acknowledge diverse rather than just equalities. With the slide 5, we will explore the information about understanding equities. Equities is the word about providing children with the resources and support they need to achieve rather than just giving them all the same. Hart et al. 2021. In early childhood education settings, equity is focused on the process of recognizing diverse needs and then tailor support accordingly. IGGE 2022. Different from the equalities because the goal of this is to remove the barriers and ensure the fair outcome for every child who is eligible to develop, not just provide the same treatment. Commonwealth of Australia 2006. From the highlighted section, expert from led us on 2023 research, providing the language support for the children from families where English is not their first language is extremely important because it will have children have enough information and knowledge to fully participate and develop with their peers. Slide 6 presentations comparison using the visuals where the image clearly illustrates the difference between the equality and equities. On the left side, equalities it shows when everyone receives the one size same book, but just only two people can see over the fence, while that the other child face a barrier. In contrast, in the image of the right, on the right, equity is seen when everyone receives full and necessary support. When somebody receives many posts whereas some do not, this helps everyone to participate in the observations without barriers. From this example, we know that equity is not only about treating everyone equally, but also ensuring that every child has the full opportunities to develop with the necessary support. ADGA 2022. With slide 7, we will discuss more about the role of inclusive language. It's well established that inclusive language is crucial for fostering fairness and sense of communities in early childhood settings. Instead of using the disabled kids, we can use the children with additional learning needs. This will help educators to see each children's unique identities and talents. ECA 2016 also adopting polite language help children build the healthy identities, respect, power, and feeling of being respected and involved. Equal 2022. Educators may make the classroom a welcome place by using this method which celebrates diversity and help each child's grow and learn in the best way possible. HXOC and ECL 2015. Creating an equitable learning environment is demonstrated on this slide and is an integral part of the process because it includes adapting activities to the individual needs of the child, and educators will use a variety of books and material to support and reflect cultural diversity. Equal 2020. One of the keys aims to assist children to learn how important it is to appreciate difference and work together. Inclusive communication helps children connect with each other and makes them feel heard and appreciated in the school. AERO Practice Guide 2023. Children may use the steps above to make sure that they are fully involved and successful in fair and supportive learning environment. We are coming to slide 9, which will focus on the challenge, solution, and a case study. Children's sense of belonging and full engagement are negatively impacted by the use of unsuitable language, with a typical problem in the inclusive educational environment. Equal 2020. By using the polite language, addressing each child individually and switching a child with for the child are some ways that educators might address this issue. Cologan Meloa 2023. The case study from Lamb Research 2023 demonstrates interactions in the learning environment to the flexible family daycare FDC model. So FDC is the perfect place to start for the children for whom English is not their first language, and the teacher will communicate in the same language as the children. Helping they feel respected and included, this model has also demonstrated equity in practice by providing the specific support for emerging multilingual children to culture linguistically appreciate early childhood education and care service instead of the one-size-fits-all model environment. Colomons and Mewala 2023. If there is only one ECEC model, such as a long-term care, each group of children will be disadvantaged because their unique needs to not meet, so it's necessary to maintain varieties models to ensure equity for all children. Summary and key takeaways are information from final slide. The FDC example has made me more aware of the importance of providing children with the equitable support and the impact that the work may have on the preschool settings. FDC offers the individualized assistance, but it may have the lack the organizations, and the resource of regular education settings. The flexible of FDC may result in different in the qualities of care, describing certain children or specialists or social interactions, lack of regularly oversight and uniformized research this indicates which limit children's ability to develop social skills and adaptability. So now I will summarize the three concepts went over the slide. Inequalities is when children do not have equal access. Equality is either equal treatment but not always necessary and complete. And equity is identify and properly meeting the needs of each child to maximize their development. Through the presentation, I want to demonstrate the importance of using language and its ability to include it. It will assist the children feel like they belong and in setting when paired customized activities, especially when fairness is combined with the use of inclusive language, children's illusion and sense of respect are then built. As a further educator or someone working in an education environment, you should always remember equity is not giving everyone the same thing, but giving each what they need. And the next two slides is about my reference. Please have a look. And finally, I just want to thank you to spending time with me today. Thank you so much.